This woman is bad at refusing others, and this applies to her daily life too. She's the social butterfly of the company, always greeting colleagues with a smile. This personality quickly makes her a hit in the workplace. The men around her are gradually drawn to her, and each of these men has his own charm. Shota has no chance of competing with them at all, but Moguro Fukuzo loves helping ordinary people make a comeback. The next day at the company, while Shizuka and Nakamura are exchanging flirty glances, a woman bursts in. She accuses Nakamura of getting her pregnant. Colleagues all look on with disdain, but Nakamura doesn't even recognize the woman in front of him. However, he's always been a playboy, so no one believes a word he says. With one rival gone, Shota is overjoyed. But the next day, Shizuka starts seeing Ono. Rough around the edges guys like him are very popular with girls, but as soon as they get out of the car, they're accosted by hooligans. A red-haired hooligan acts like he's on familiar terms with Ono. He asks Shizuka out on a date, and even tries to make a move as he talks. Scared, Shizuka runs away quickly. The hooligan sends two underlings to chase her. Just then, Shota arrives at the scene, but he's no match for these hooligans at all. Still, for Shizuka's sake, even getting beaten badly feels worth it. In the end, Shota's desperate, reckless effort successfully scares off the two underlings. As for Ono, whose face is beaten black and blue by the hooligan leader, he can only watch Shota and Shizuka leave. Seeing how manly Shota is, Shizuka is instantly attracted to him. She plans to tidy up her room first before inviting him upstairs, but a handsome guy is already waiting at the elevator door. He walks up and hugs her right away. Though Shizuka struggles gently at first, the guy is just too good looking, so Shizuka goes back to the door and lies that her parents have suddenly come over, so she has to cancel their plan. But the figure behind the window gives her away. This incident deals a severe psychological blow to Shota. Moguro Fukuzo quickly assures him that he'll help see this through. The next day, the handsome guy and Shizuka are getting close when a woman suddenly appears. She accuses the guy of having had plastic surgery on his face and says he still hasn't paid the surgery fee. Angry, Shizuka runs out of the hotel. By coincidence, she runs into Shota. Finally, things seem to be falling into place for them. Just then, the phone suddenly rings. It turns out the section chief is on his way over. He's planning to propose to Shizuka. This leaves Shota stunned, because Shizuka once again tells him her parents have come. Later, the section chief pulls up in his luxury car. He smiles and walks into Shizuka's apartment. Shota can only stand aside and watch humbly. Moguro Fukuzo has to step in again. He tells Shota to give Shizuka a newspaper, which has an article about the symptoms of a new type of disease. One symptom is that the patient's ears turn bright red. At this moment, the section chief finds thumbtacks glued to the phone. Then Moguro Fukuzo pretends to be a doctor and provides medical information. In the end, Shizuka breaks down when she notices the section chief's ears. With all rivals out of the way, Shota will have a clear path ahead from now on. Moguro Fukuzo tells him to live an honest life from now on, but Shota, who's grown used to trickery, has completely turned to the dark side. He thinks he can now win over any woman he wants. In a bar, someone buys a beautiful woman a drink. Her boyfriend gets angry about this, and the two end up having a big fight. Finally, the girl leaves in anger. Then it's Shota's turn to make his move. He whispers some sweet nothings to her, and the girl's look becomes meaningful afterward. After they sleep together, Moguro Fukuzo finds Shota. Breaking a promise means facing punishment. A few days later, Shota enters Shizuka's apartment for the first time. Their relationship finally takes a step forward, but at this crucial moment, a pair of hands hold Shota down. It turns out to be the boyfriend of the girl from before.